Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today our sequence is going to focus on intermediate level and in the evening. So after a long day, getting that stretch in before you have time to unwind, or if you decide to go to bed right after. So it's a nice, good, all over feel-good stretch. Have a couple blocks handy in case you need them, maybe a strap, maybe a bolster for when we get to Shavasana. And when you're ready, find your comfortable seat. Let your eyes close. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Just let yourself settle into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Taking in your surroundings, noticing the sounds and smells around you. Just letting yourself come more into the present with every passing breath. Take a moment, scan over the body, check in, noticing any areas of tightness or concern, any areas of fatigue that might be going on. Just be mindful of those areas as you move through the different postures. And start to tune into your breath, noticing the quality of your breath. And setting an intention for this practice, whatever it might be, what you might want to cultivate more of here on your mat. And if nothing really comes to mind, an intention of peace is always a wonderful one to have. And holding that intention in your mind's eye, let your hands come to your heart center. And we'll open that connection as we start this practice with one Om. Take a big inhale. And keeping your eyes closed, let your hands come back down to your thighs. Start to grow your breath. Deeper inhales, longer exhales. And as you're ready, start to engage that Ujjayi pranayama. Bringing that awareness to the lower belly, drawing that lower belly up and in toward the spine. Drawing that root to the pelvis floor up and toward the spine. Letting the rib cage be big and full on each inhale. Let it draw back to the center line on those exhales. Just letting your breath build. Keeping yourself here in the room with your breath. Wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Bring your chin to the chest, let the eyes blink open. And on your next inhale, take those arms up, gaze goes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers. Inhale, shoulders roll back, chest lifts. As you exhale, release everything down. Inhale, takes those arms up. As you exhale, rotate to the right, right hand's behind you. Sit up nice and tall on the inhale. And as you exhale, rotate through those shoulders. Pause here for another inhale. Stay to exhale, but look forward over the front shoulder. Inhale takes the arms up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, opposite side, left hand's behind you. Inhale brings you up nice and tall. And exhale, rotate. This time as you inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, look over that front shoulder. Inhale takes the arms up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, one more time, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, maybe the chin. And then exhale, release it all down. Go ahead and release yourself off there, any padding. Bring yourself to the side of your mat so you're setting yourself up. And then draw those hips back toward the heels. Knees are nice and wide. Come to child's pose. Let the arms reach out. Let the arms be heavy. And then really press into the hands to sit those sit bones back toward the heels. Letting that chest draw toward the floor. Full breaths here. One more big inhale here. Exhale fully. Inhale, slowly lengthen. As you exhale, bring yourself all the way back. Draw your knees together, sitting on your heels, sitting in hero's pose. So if you can't sit on your heels, if it's too much, sit up on a block. If even you can go a little deeper, take your feet, spread them wider than your hips, and let your hips drop behind. Don't mind Bunny today, he's gonna join me. Sitting up nice and tall, pull that lower belly in. And then as you inhale, take those arms out. As you exhale, take the right arm over the left. Draw the elbows up, backs of hands together for eagle arms. If you can, comfortably, right fingers touch left palm. Inhale, lifts the elbows. Exhale, shoulder blades draw down the back. Draw the chin back and take a few deep breaths. Nice. Gaze is up to the top thumb. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, unwind, reach it up, pet your kitty. And as you exhale, bring the hands back down. This time, that left elbow goes over the right. Backs of the palms touch. And then maybe if you can, your right fingers press into your left palm. Lifting up through the elbows, draw the shoulders down the back. And then gaze is toward that top thumb. Keep drawing that lower belly in. Take one more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, unwind, reach it up. And as you exhale, bring those hands down. Inhale, shifts the weight forward. And as you exhale, straighten those legs out, come to plank. Pause here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet, shift the hips from side to side, just opening it up. And then inhale, shift the weight forward to plank again. Exhale, drop those knees. Toes are still tucked under, doing a few rounds of cat-cow. On your next inhale, let the belly drop, shoulders roll back. Exhale, press it around, drop the tailbone. Again, inhale, shoulders roll back. As you exhale, press it around, rounding into that upper back. One more time here, inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale comes to flat back. As you exhale, tuck the toes, press it back, downward facing dog again. Pressing it back, press into those hands, bend deeply into the knees. And then as you inhale, shift the weight forward to plank. Exhale, take the right knee to the ground. Right knee turns to the back of your mat. Left leg nice and long. And then inhale, reach it up. Kind of a side plank variation. And then press yourself up, coming all the way up onto that right knee. Press your right hip slightly forward. Press into the left toes. Big inhale here. And then exhale, lean toward the left toes. Right hip still going forward. Left hip's drawing forward. You get a nice side stretch on the right side. Gaze can be up or down. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, brings those arms all the way back up. As you exhale, bring that right hand down. Reach it up, side plank. Take that right leg, extend it out. Come to full side plank. Maybe that left arm reaches overhead. Nice full big breath here. One more big inhale, spiral the chest to the left. And as you exhale, circle that left hand all the way back down to plank. Pausing here, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, takes that right leg, lift it to the sky. Exhale, pause here, press through the hands, draw the shoulders onto the back. Keep lifting up through that back heel. Press down through the left heel. One more big inhale. Exhale, open the hip. Draw the heel to the bum, lift the knee nice and high. Keep those shoulders facing to the ground. Press in with the hands, keep activating that left leg. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightens the leg back up. As you exhale, draw knee to right elbow. and then stepping that foot outside that right hand. Nice low lunge here, keeping the back knee up if you're okay. Draw that right knee into the chest, drop the hips slightly forward. Keep pulling up through the lower belly. Keep drawing that right hip under, back inner thigh lifts, and then press back into that back heel. If you're feeling okay, maybe elbows can come to the floor today. If the floor is too low, maybe that block's there for you. I'm gonna go with the block, but he's a little close to me today. Full breaths here. Good, one more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, brings the hands back to the floor if they're not there already. Exhale, walk that right foot back in line. Find your balance, and on your next inhale, reach it up for crescent. Really draw in through the lower belly. Even bend into that back knee so you can pull those hip bones back in line with the shoulders. And then roll the shoulders back. Maybe gaze goes up. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, hands to heart. As you exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Drop that back heel. Heel to arch alignment. Bending into that front right knee. Gaze is over those front fingers. Find a little bit more weight into that back foot. Opening up through the chest, expanding through the hips. Take one more big inhale. Stay to exhale. As you inhale, shift the weight forward. Take that left hand to the left hip. As you exhale, take that back leg, lift it up while the right hand comes to the blocker floor. Coming into half moon. Open the chest. Spiral up. Maybe top arm reaches. Both legs super active. Gaze can be up or down. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, gaze looks down. As you exhale, bring that top hand all the way to the blocker floor. Square the hips, bring knee to knee. Plant those hands just out in front of you. A couple handstand kicks. I'm going to try not to kick my cat. Press into those hands, shift the hips forward, and then press off that back leg. Couple kicks. Bringing that right heel to bum. Maybe you land it. And then step it back. Vinyasa. Lowering down knees or toes. Shoulders draw back. And press it back. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shift the weight forward to plank. Exhale, drops the left knee. Turn your hips so they face the long end of your mat. Drop the back foot. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, press yourself up. Take an inhale here, square the hips. And then exhale, lean over toward that right leg. Left side waist opening, gaze can be up or down. Pressing firmly into that back leg. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale brings you all the way up. And exhale brings that left hand down slightly in front of the shoulder. And then press into that hand, straighten the left leg. And coming into side plank. Opening it up. Maybe top arm reaches over the top ear. Keep engaging the legs. Pull in through the lower belly. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, gaze goes down as the hand comes down. Pausing in plank, take an inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, takes the left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, pause here, press into the hands, square the hips, lift high through that back leg, and then press the right heel toward the floor. Keep lengthening the side waist, one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, open the hip. Drop the heel to the bum, keep squaring the shoulders to the floor, press firmly down into that back leg. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lengthens the leg out. As you exhale, draw knee to same elbow. And then exhale, step that left foot outside the left hand. Pausing here, shoulders draw back. Drawing that heart forward, let the hips slightly drop, squeeze into the center line, and then maybe hands come down, maybe elbows come down. Back leg nice and strong. Full breaths getting into that front body. Resist the urge to lift the hips and look back. Look toward the front, letting those hips drop. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come back to the hands if you're not there already. As you exhale, bring that left foot back to the center line. Find your balance, draw everything in, and inhale, reach it up. Coming all the way up to crescent. Again, bend into that back knee to start. Pull up through the lower belly, square the hip bones to the front. And then slowly over time, dropping the tailbone, straighten that back leg. Shoulders roll back, maybe gaze goes up. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, hands come to heart. As you exhale, open it up for warrior two. Drop that back heel, heel to arch. Let that front knee draw toward the left pinky toe. Find a little bit more weight and external rotation in that back leg. Spread through the arms, draw the shoulder blades closer together on the back. Gazes over those front fingers. Full breaths. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, slowly bringing the back hand to the back hip as you reach it forward. And then as you exhale, hand comes to the floor. Or block, take an inhale, lift that back leg. And then exhale, open it up into half moon. You can always use a block. Top arm reaches, spread through the collarbones, pull the lower belly in. Back leg super active. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, slowly brings that top hand down, square the hips, bring knee to knee. Exhale, extend that back leg long again. Walk the hands forward, plant the hands. Handstand kicks here if you're there. Top leg lifts, bend into the left leg. Exhale, kick up, heel to bum. One more time, exhale. And step it back, vinyasa. Your choice, maybe straight to downward dog. Breath and movement match. Press it back, meeting up, downward facing dog. Exhaling fully. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look to the middle of your mat. Hop, step, or walk there. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Relax the back of the neck. Forward fold, inner thigh spiral back. Folding in, using that lower belly. Shoulders draw away from the ears. Top of the head releases to the floor. Maybe even hugging those shins if you're okay here. Keeping the stress out of the shoulders. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, lengthen, nice flat back. And as you exhale, bend into the knees, make those toes turn out slightly, and dropping down into Malasana, that low squat. Pressing those elbows into the shins, lift the heart, lift the chest. And give yourself a little rock here. Breathing. Either staying here, or if you're okay for full Malasana, those toes, big toes come together, knees drop wide, heels drop back, arms reach forward, and then those arms reach back. Letting yourself open your hips, dropping that tailbone, head comes forward. Full breaths here. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen out wherever you are. Exhale, hands to floor. Drop the booty, open the hips. Baddha Konasana. Sitting up nice and tall, soles of the feet pressed together. Use something under your hips if you need. And as you exhale, fold it forward. Elbows press into the thighs. Keep pressing the soles of the feet together. Draw those knees down. If you're feeling okay today in the hips, maybe opening those feet like a book. Heart keeps coming forward. Belly draws in. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens you out. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale helps those knees up. And as you exhale, coming into table, so feet are hip distance apart. Your hands are behind you, thumbs point forward. Take an inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, roll those shoulders back. Gaze is up to the ceiling. Keep lifting the hips, roll the shoulders back, press into those heels. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, slowly lowers those hips. And exhale, draw those hips closer toward your bum. Coming into bridge pose. Go ahead and lay all the way onto your back. Remove any padding from underneath your head, any ponytail holders. Ground down into those heels. If you're into full bridge, if you're feeling comfortable for wheel, please do so. Lengthen those hands toward the heels. Press down, lift those hips. Draw those shoulder blades under. See if you can interlink the fingers behind your back and press those down. Lengthen the tailbone. Press the shins to the front of the room. Chin slightly lifts. Belly's engaged. Lower booty slightly engaged. Full breaths here. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, release the hands, unwind the shoulders, slowly lower down. And exhale, draw those knees in, give them a little squeeze. Nice little hug, rock it a little bit. And then coming into a twist, I'm going to lead you through a one-leg twist. If you'd rather go into a little different variation, you're more than welcome here. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground, shift the hips slightly to the right. Extend the left leg long, draw that right knee into the chest, and then slowly drop that right knee over across the body. Trying to stack your hips. Let that right shoulder drop down, lengthen out through the right arm, and maybe even look over that right shoulder. Keep engaging into the core. Both legs are active. Belly's engaged. Nice full breaths here. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Engage the core. Inhale, draws that knee up. And exhale, both soles of the feet to the ground. Bring the hips back to center. Shift them slightly toward the left, so you're on that right hip. Extend the right leg long, and then draw that left knee into your chest. And then slowly drop that knee over to the side. Open up through the chest, let that left shoulder be heavy. Both legs are active, belly's pulled in. Nice deep breaths. See if you can even lengthen the tailbone toward your depth, extended heel. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, draws that knee back up. Exhale, soles of the feet to the ground. Bring those hips back to center. Drawing those knees in one more time, giving them a little squeeze. And then coming into happy baby. Knees are wide, flex the feet to the ceiling. Reach to the outer edges, your pinky edges of your feet, and drop both knees down. So knees are wide, knees drop down, tailbone lengthens down, shoulders relax to the floor. Keep flexing into those feet. And then on your next exhale, start to rock a little bit from side to side. Try to bring each knee down a little bit, massaging into the lower back, into the hips. And exhale fully here. As you inhale, release the arms and legs up to the ceiling, give them a little shake. And then slowly return the feet back to the floor. Hands to the belly, your choice. Either knees are wide or knees are knocked in, feet are close. So your choice of where you go from here. Laying down, and wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Take a nice slow inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. And sigh it out. Again, inhale, breathing it in. Fill the belly, fill the lungs. Hold the breath at the top. And sigh it out. One final time. Inhale, draw in all the energy, all the strength from this practice. Bring in your intention. Hold it in. Let it settle into the body. And sigh out anything that's not serving you. Let it all go. Let your breathing return to normal. And then as you're ready, drawing those knees up, letting the arms extend out by the side, palms turned up. And then extending those legs one at a time out into Shavasana. Getting yourself as comfortable as possible. Staying here just a few more minutes. Allowing the energy to absorb into the body that you've created today. But let your mind also be at rest. If it tends to start to wander away, bring it back to the relaxing body, your intention, or your breath. Letting yourself lay here in Shavasana for a few more moments, and I'll bring us out with one bell. If you have time, maybe staying a little longer. Otherwise, on your next breath, bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe even the wrists and ankles. And then on your next breath, reach your arms back behind your head. Slide your feet together. Give yourself a long stretch. And then when you're ready, bend the knees. Draw the knees into the chest to your favorite side. Stay here a few moments, checking in, scanning over the body and mind, acknowledging any little subtle shifts or changes from the practice. And then when you're ready, mindfully pressing yourself up, coming all the way back up to a comfortable seat. Once you found that comfortable seat, let your eyes close. Bring those hands back to your heart center. Allow yourself to come into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Reconnect with the intention that you've set today for your practice. Letting the strength and energy of this practice help guide you to fulfill that intention you've set. We'll seal that in as we close the practice with one Om. Take a nice deep inhale. Bowing your head slightly. And thinking of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. Then ask yourself if there's any way you could make that any better in your life. Seeing that happening in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely evening. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, and wear sunblock. See you next time.